Let's do this, Sean.
Woodbury. So now we're in Woodbury, and yeah, so just as an idea of what Woodbury is, it's basically another village in Irvine. So we're driving down Trabuco Road, and so it's Trabuco, Jeffrey, Sand Canyon is the other one, and Irvine Boulevard. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so it's pretty much, even though Woodbury, it definitely has like its own flavor. Like you can always tell when you're in Woodbury, but it's very small. I mean, it's purely residential. I don't think there's any commercial or anything inside of it, right?
I'm not aware of it, yeah. But they do have the Jeffrey Trail, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, so the Jeffrey Trail, we're right by it right now. I used to come running here all the time.
Yeah, and so Jeffrey is like a 6-lane road, so it's, just to the south on Trabuco, so just south of that is the 5 freeway. So it's very easy to get to wherever you need to go to from here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, although I would say because we are obviously on the side of Irvine that's closer to the 5 freeway, so it does get hotter in the summer in Woodbury.
Yeah, and also Woodbury, as far as age is concerned, it is on the newer side. Mm-hmm. It's not new, so okay, depending on where you're coming from, when we say newer, like for Orange County, anything, especially after the year 2000.
So before we continue, let's introduce ourselves.
Yeah, so I'm Sean Dezahd.
And I'm Courtney Dezahd.
And we are local realtors right here in Orange County, California. And basically, we are here to be your eyes, ears, and boots on the ground right here because we want to make sure that you totally understand this Orange County area.
Yes, and call that number below if you are thinking about moving to Orange County. We can set you up with our team and get you started on finding that perfect property for you, whether you're 3 months out or a year out. It's never too early to start planning for your move to Orange County, California. Yes, you can see the Woodbury sign.
Yay.
Right there. Woohoo!
Woodbury. So one of the things to understand is that in Orange County, anything that's, let's say built within the last 20 years could be subject to Mello-Roos. So what Mello-Roos is, it's a property tax that basically is levied for newer construction to kind of fund infrastructure. So you're talking about roads, schools, fire stations, that kind of stuff. They basically increase your base property tax rate. So I would say in general, just as a general rule of thumb, figure out 1.1% is your base property tax rate for the most part of the value of the property. And when I say the value of the property, we have Prop 13. That's a whole other thing we could talk about. But 1.1% of the assessed value of the property is, your basic tax rate. And then if you have Mello-Roos, that can vary quite dramatically. It could be a few $100s a year. It could nearly double the rate of your property taxes depending on the area. So it can be a rather significant cost. So it's just one of those things to be aware of. And that's why you got to reach out to us because, depending on what you're looking for, you want to know the entire situation. You want to know, okay, well, what are my HOA dues if it's in an HOA? You want to know what your property tax is. You want to know what the Mello-Roos fees are. So that way you're fully aware of what you're buying and there's no real surprises. And that's where, through a conversation, we can help you find that right property.
So yeah, right next to us, to the left of us, is Jeffrey Trail.
It's pretty cool too. It's like this basically long park.
Yeah, it is. It's very long. So it is like it's an actual trail. Like you can go running pretty far.
Yeah, and some of these homes, I mean, they're newer construction. Again, for Orange County standards. 2-3-story homes. You have some townhomes here as well. So it's quite a decent amount of variety. But yeah, like what Courtney was mentioning, I think this is purely residential. I'm not actually aware of any retail/commercial establishments here.
So Sean has sniffed out the one commercial center inside Woodbury because that's what he does. He is really good at shopping. Sean's the kind of person that I guess if you've ever read Malcolm Gladwell,
6 years since my last book.
Talks about what a maven is. That's somebody who, they're the people that keep the prices honest, right? Because they're the people that pay attention to the prices. That's what Sean is. So he's the person that's making sure that when a store says that it's on sale, it actually is on sale.
Well, it's not like I'm gonna tell them, hey, you've lied, but I'm aware of what the prices are, yes.
He is. He'll be like, well, how much did you pay for this cereal to me? Because, I bought cereal because we need cereal.
And she overpaid.
I did. He's like, well, why did you buy it from that store? When you get it from Trader Joe's, it only costs $4.35. But you bought it for $6.50.
It's just total nonsense, right?
And that pains me. 50% markup.
Yeah, it does. That's why he just does all the shopping. Yeah, so we're passing by Woodbury Elementary School right now.
Yeah, so Woodbury is basically this square. I mean, it's...
Yeah, it's a square.
Yeah, so you have the 133 freeway on one end, like, you know, like not exactly on Woodbury, but pretty close to, and then Jeffrey on the other end. Mm-hmm. And the 5. Again, very convenient, very easy to get to, and again, newer construction. And as you can see with newer construction, the homes get a little bit tighter. I mean, again, unless you're paying like extra for it, then you can get some space, but it's going to cost you.
Yeah, so Sean's just pointing out the lot size is what he means. Yeah, when you get to like newer construction in not only just Irvine, but other parts of Orange County, you tend to have definitely less of a yard. Like they're trying to make more, they're wanting people to use the amenities instead. You know, a lot of the parks and, you know, the pools and all of that stuff. But yeah, if you want your own backyard, the newer construction tends to be less of a yard. So another thing about Woodbury, and as we pass another Woodbury tower, it is close to the Great Park Farmers Market, which is on Sundays. It's not as big as the Irvine Farmers Market that is done at Mariners Church, which is like right on the border of Newport Beach and Irvine. That's the biggest farmers market in Orange County. It's huge. I love that farmers market. Kind of obsessed with it. But yeah, the Great Park Farmers Market does actually have like a decent amount of good stuff. But so the shopping center in Woodbury is, can you guess, called
Woodbury Town Center.
Woodbury Town Center.
And actually, this has a decent amount of stuff. So you have a Ralph's Farmers Market, Trader Joe's, which, okay, I mean, well, I guess by this time almost everywhere has Trader Joe's.
Yeah,
but
so
Trader Joe's is fantastic.
Trader Joe's, nice little grocery store.
Yeah, they have this interesting foods from like kind of all over the world. They just, people, I mean, I really like Trader Joe's.
Me too.
And then also you have Michael's, Home Goods, which Home Goods is related to TJ Maxx, Home Depot, of course. Nothing else needs to be said about that. Oh, and Chipotle. No place is complete without Chipotle.
That's true. Chipotle is good.
Yeah, surprisingly, it is good. I mean, and actually their ingredients, again, for fast food, is pretty decent.
Yeah, for sure. So yes, this is about the extent of Woodbury. Very small little neighborhood. Cute little neighborhood.
Yeah, if you're looking for something centrally located, newer, again, in Irvine, Woodbury's like definitely it should be on the short list.
Yeah, for sure. And again, if you are interested in, we're going to be doing more driving tours, not just of Irvine, but of all over Orange County. Obviously, we do have like day jobs, like actually helping people buy and sell homes.
Yes, so, because we are licensed realtors in the state of California. So as much as we love making these videos, we love more is to help you with your real estate needs.
Yeah, so depending on, how long it actually takes us to do this, I don't know, but that is our plan. We're going to be doing a lot more driving tours just because I think it does help show people like what it actually is like at a certain place, not just the homes, right?
Yeah, because anyone can cherry pick, like let's find this one shot where like the lawns are totally kept nice and there's hardly any cars like parked there or whatever. It's like, okay, well, what is it like to actually drive through these neighborhoods and really get a feel? And you can, obviously through driving, we can cover a heck of a lot of ground.
Yeah, for sure.
So right now we're driving by our favorite neighborhood in all of Woodbury. This place is super cute. I love the architecture here. These homes are actually pretty good size too. And again, newer, right along Jeffrey Trail. Again, very cute.
It is interesting, like Woodbury, yeah, because a lot of Irvine, it's like a different shade of beige. Everything looks the same. I mean, obviously you could tell it's master plan. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but I feel like the builders did a good job of making like at least the homes try to have like their own character, each of them. So that, I appreciate that. As somebody that I had to learn to love Irvine. I wasn't like Sean, born and raised to love Irvine.
That's how it was made.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really cute little pocket though.
Yeah. And remember, it's never too early to start planning for your move to Orange County, California. So call that number right there and we can set you up with a member of our team and we will get you started on finding that perfect property for you. There are so many different areas of Orange County. I know we're doing a tour of a neighborhood of Irvine right now, but Irvine is just one little city. Well, it's not little, but one city in Orange County. It's one of so many awesome places that you can live.
Definitely.
So call that number right now and we can find the perfect property for you.